If your significant other were to cheat on you, would you forgive them? That's the question.
You're hurting someone else. Cheating is technically pretty much selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's you. It's your satisfaction. It's your desire.
So you wouldn't forgive that?
Oh, it'll take me a while to forgive them, but you can just get the hell out of my house.
Sure.
Like me personally, I don't think I would now today take back a person that cheats on me, because, well, from my experiences, unfortunately, every time I had something like that happen to me, and then I took them back, things just got worse. Because then there's the insecurities, then he's thinking, oh, if I cheat on her, then she's probably gonna cheat on me too, right? So then it just, like, we're playing police and detective, and I don't think I would.
Yeah. It always depends on the age, the length of the relationship, and the maturity of the person. That meaning that I would forgive someone if I was in a relationship for a long time and it was a mistake. If they were willing to prove to me that they can be trustworthy for the rest of the duration of our relationship, I would work on it. This meaning especially if I had children with the person. Now, if it was just a 2-year relationship when I was 17, no.
Assume there's no kids. You're 25, 26.
Okay.
You guys have been together for 5 years.
Okay.
And there's no kids. And she cheats on you. Does the same rule apply?
That depends. My concern would be the intimacy level. So if she did it as a one-night stand and would never see this man again, then I could forgive. But if she told me that she had feelings for the man, and that would be a struggle, like she had feelings for both of us, I'd say, and she would have a struggle, then I couldn't do it. Because that means that her head's already gone.
So, clarify something. I don't think there would ever be any justification for cheating. Let's just put it out there. I don't think you ever try to prove to me the reason why you cheated on me. I don't think that is. But however, it doesn't mean just because, like you said, I've invested time, emotions, love, and everything into the relationship. So it will be easy for me to just let everything go down the drain because you cheated on me. However, it depends on who you cheated on me with. If it's somebody I know, it's done. Like that, I don't care how long. I don't care if you have 20 kids for me. If it's someone I know, because I can't be walking down the street and looking at this idiot that just banged my wife or my girlfriend. So to me, it's hard. It's hard to overlook. Because for me, I'm thinking I will never look at you as the same again. Even if you lay down in bed with me with your head resting on my chest, I'm thinking about you with some other person. So it will be hard for me to forgive. Maybe forgive, yes. Forget.
You can't forget.
You can't never forget. Regardless of kids or not, I think if you cheated, you also did not think of the
children.
The kids, right?
Like children are clearly not priority to you. Like, at least do it for your kids. If you're not doing it for the person you're with, at least think about the children. Because broken homes make broken people most of the time. And then I feel like if me personally, like it's just like what Sandra said, like if I've been cheated on before and then I was like, you know what, you can pretty much like go somewhere else. Because clearly I'm not important to you and you're with the relationship, and you should literally think about it, like you're that weak mentally that you would go that far to actually hurt me, even if it was like not intentional or like it was just the moment. What have you? Like you don't have the mental like capacity to just like put the brakes on any event leading up to that.
There's a difference to me. Like I don't know, like young. I say the kid thing that I mean like a long, like that has to be a duration of time, like a long time that you have kids. I'm talking adulthood, like mature people, 35, 45, you know what I mean? These things happen. But when you're 25, like I have friends who are 26, 27, they have children. They're not married. they're gonna go and do what they gotta do, or cheat, or whatever the case may be. I don't even think that should be an issue. If people are gonna cheat, if you're in your 20s, to me, that's always up. Like, it's going to happen whether you have a loyal relationship or not. People are always looking for something. When you're in your 20s, until you're married and more mature and find someone that you want to settle down with, when you're in your 20s, you're always going to be doing things. So in that age frame, I would say there is no forgiveness.
But you can end a relationship like for a long time, and once you guys get married, that's when the cheating starts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's the question I would like to answer. Would you forgive at that point? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, and you have children. Because my thing is, I would never want my kids to see me and their mother apart like that. Even if we were, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd still want them to see niggas, because I've grown up with 2 parents and I know the importance of it. So this is my question as to would you forgive? Because at that point you can be mature, and at that point cheating is usually caused by a lack of communication. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So there's something that's missing in the relationship you guys have talked about.
Also remember this, right? I think you can add layers to cheating.
Exactly.
Cheating doesn't really have to be sexual.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Like you said one time, cheating is as soon as you start entertaining the next person's advances, be it flirting, whatever, that could be considered cheating. Okay, let's put it this way. If you know whether you're in your 20s, in your 30s or whatever, you're gonna cheat, then don't be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Be single and mingle all you want. But as soon as you decide, you know what, I want to put this status relationship, it becomes a lock and key. And so you have no entitlement to go out there and do whatever you do. Having said that, things happen. Again, there is no justification. Things happen. If I'm married to a woman, we have 2 kids or whatever, and I cheat on her, I would pray she forgives me. Not for the sake of me or for the sake of her, but for the sake of our kids. No matter how much you want to be mature, there's something breakups or tension in relationship does in families. And I think most time, the adults involved are being selfish. They only think about themselves. Than little kids, who are watching the tension in the family. Imagine what it's doing to them mentally, physically, intellectually, and otherwise. It puts more strain on them. Look, you can give an example of broken homes. Again, some of the kids turn up well. Some of them just go down the drain from there.
Some people have this notion that broken homes means like 2 divorced parents. Sometimes there are parents that are literally
Fighting every day.
cats and dogs.
Sure.
Wouldn't you call that broken home too? So when you were talking about forgiveness, what is your definition of forgiveness? Is it mean like, okay, we're just gonna kind of move on past this, or like, when I forgive you, you get to still sleep in the same bed? And like, because of the sake of kids, we have to smile, but I know in the back of my head, like you said, that I'm thinking about who you're texting or something else, like what.
No, I mean forgiveness as in within yourself. So you forgive yourself. So again, we're stuck on the children. But we don't have this. Yeah. But anyways, I'm saying, like, if you did have children, if we're gonna be on that, is that I don't want, like, you're just, like, I'm a mom and you're a daddy. You're just out there lying on these bitches. It needs to stop. Yeah. So if you're gonna forgive the man, if you don't want to be with him, fine. But you still need to have some type of cohesion to raise your children. Now, as a 25-year-old, 28-year-old now,
I'm going to use myself as an instance, right? If I've invested so much time in myself to make myself acceptable for a woman, I get a girlfriend or whatever, I invest time, resources, and energy into creating a perfect relationship, and she cheats on me for one night, whatever the reason is. Again, maybe something she was clamoring for that I couldn't give to her. She wanted sex. Every time I come home from work, I'm tired. She wanted to just, the things we used to do when we were dating. For instance, opening the door for her, or things like that. Date night. Now that I have her as my girlfriend, we're not in a relationship, I stop trying.
That shouldn't happen.
Again, true, things happen, you have to keep consistent, but I'm trying to build, a case here. So now, for whatever reason, maybe trying to get my attention, she decides to do something.
Yeah.
Again, there's no justification for what she did. But now, do I feel responsible or somewhat a sense of responsibility for why she cheated on me? Do I feel, maybe I was a cause. Maybe I played a role in her cheating on me. Maybe I could have created a little more time. Maybe I stopped slacking as soon as I caught her. But now, do I take some sort of responsibility in the process of her cheating on me?
No, I feel like, so why didn't she communicate to you in the first place? I feel like there's something going on, I feel like I need to leave.
Communication is diverse, okay? Sometimes a lot of factors play into the factors that affect communication. Maybe, because I'm tired of being, I just want to go to bed, I have to be woke at 7 tomorrow morning. So, it's possible that I could be here and I'm not listening.
Mm-hmm. Like, some people can really just cheat out the blue. Like, some people are just not everyone's a good person. Some people are just like, why like that?
True.
And there's also people that really hide how they're feeling from you. Like, people literally can just not even give off a vibe that they're not satisfied in a relationship at all. Because obviously relationships can satisfy people physically and mentally.
Otherwise, yeah.
So if you stimulate her mind and like crazy, she's not gonna do no place.
True. Or maybe I wasn't receptive enough. Do I take responsibility, at least part of responsibility for her cheating on me? If yes, do I now owe it to her to forgive her? Maybe.
Okay, the thing, let's say she tells you, for maybe a while, maybe for a couple months, right? And you not seeing her point of view or whatever, you're not giving her the attention she needed, then if she cheats on you, that's gonna be on you. But if for maybe a month or a few weeks, and she cheats on you, that's to me,
yeah,
that's
Okay, for me, I'm divorced.
Okay.
Only 28. Yes, for cheating. Okay, my husband cheated on me. Don't put that in camera. Okay, whatever, it is what it is. Yes, and I have a kid, right? Yeah. Okay. When I was pregnant, I worked a lot, right? So I do something to his phone, like scan it to the computer. Yeah. And then all his WhatsApp and stuff like that. All his text messages, video calls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I see it.
This is actually perfect because this is the example.
True.
Damn.
And then I watch all messages and stuff like that at work, looking at everything. Oh, I'm at this place. What time should I come? Okay, I'm downstairs. I'm at work, eat it up. I'm pregnant. And I'm like, God, what should I do? Should I go kill them? What should I do? And then I say to somebody, yeah, and the person said, you know what? Do what you have to do, have your kid, and it's up to you. I stand there when I was giving birth, watching this guy, he cries so much, and then,
you didn't tell her that you were
I sit with this for like a year and a half. Wow. And he cried so much.
Sorry, hold on. He was cheating on you for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And you didn't let him know.
Because before I never had a kid, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, you're young and married. It's my schoolmate, somebody who I sing with, my lover, everything. He's my everything. We fight. I just can't let him go. So, God blessed us with a child. And after my kid, I'm like,
you couldn't do it anymore.
No.
So
and I wait until my son reached 9 months. I said to him, you have to go. He's asking me why.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to explain the reason why? I roll out everything. So I said, you can't stay. Like, now I have my kid. I love my son here.
Was he trying to redeem himself? Did he try to?
He tried to deny it, even it's in front of him.
In terms of your forgiveness, what did you do?
You see, because I'm a believer in God, I forgave him.
Okay.
But
so how is the relationship today?
we're friends.
So your son or daughter or whatever see you guys together, but not
together
as a couple, just as mommy and daddy. So now you guys are friends. This is my point. So that's a perfect example. So instead of you being negative about it and saying this man did this, that, and a third, and having your son grow up now thinking about the man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I say the forgiveness is important in that situation. Yeah. But if you're single, and you have no kids,
my father.
Did this ever put a mental strain on you during pregnancy?
No.
You're a strong woman.
Comment down below. And what do you guys think about cheating?
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and comment. Helps.
Would you forgive? That's the question. Subscribe and answer the question. Comment below. Let us know your feelings and arguments and all that.
I mean, watch your man too.
Watch your man too.